On my journey to win my first pro event, I'm playing with different levels of professionals, and on today's video we have a local PGA pro, Mr. Graham Cox, good friend of mine. Hello. Very good, thank you. Are you?
Yeah, I'm great, thank you.
Now Graham is a multiple winner on the local PGA circuit, aren't you? Do you know how many you've got?
I don't know exactly. It's over 50.
It's over 50.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get one. Just trying to get one. So we're going to play here, which is my home course. You were assistant here when I was growing up. We're at Warrington Golf Club. We're going to have a stroke play. We're going to pick your brains like we did with Finchy, see what it's like, a step up, sort of competing on the same level, but you've done it to a higher level. Get a little bit of information from you, see where I need to improve, and see where my game levels up to you. So
sounds good. We'll see.
I'll let you go first, sir.
That's very kind
you
of
are
you, Matthew.
The better man.
Have a good one, mate.
Yeah, play well.
Play well.
18-hole stroke play. Didn't go very well at, at Southport and Ainsdale. My attitude, I think, let me down. I was a little bit ill, which isn't it? I know it's an excuse. I wasn't feeling great. It was a tough day, and I just let it get the better of me. But we've played since. It's been a lot better, and from there, we're going to go. And that's why he's won over 50 times. That is. Can you just bottle that and sell it me, please?
You'll get one today. That's probably it today.
Sure. A little bit right. Clip the trees and kick left.
It's okay, isn't it?
Yeah, it bounced left on us.
Oh, did it?
We're okay. Not ideal, didn't quite get the release we wanted, but we're off and away. We have warmed up and we've hit some balls, and I thought that was potentially going out, but I've not played here in that long. The out of bounds used to actually be just here, literally just off as where it's a good 10 yards in now, so luckily it's caught the top of the trees and dropped straight down. My only issue is a little bit of an overhanging branch, but not really too much of an issue, that one. How did you know, like going into a comp, would you go in with a plan, like about the first tee, or an overall plan?
There was a lot of the courses we play, I'd know. If it was a new course, yeah, I'd always try and have a practice round, but I was never big on, I didn't like practice rounds, to be honest, Matt.
Really?
I just found them, I'd played 9 holes, I found them a bit
boring,
slow and boring.
Right. He's a man about business.
So it was, you know, I've had some of the better rounds at courses I don't know. Sometimes you can
Ignorance is bliss a little bit, isn't it?
Definitely.
Sort of pick a yardage, hit it to it.
Yeah.
Would you have a plan for your first tee?
Certainly the iron, I know what I'm hitting.
Yeah.
And that's before I get there, you know, dependent on the weather.
Yeah.
If this is flying downwind, then I'm not hitting driver when it's running. But yeah, I'd rather be reactive than have a set plan.
Yeah.
For me, definitely.
Interesting. A little different that to Pete. Pete was very much have a couple of practice rounds, have a real plan of what he was going to hit off every tee and stick to it.
Yeah, I know, whatever works for you. I found a bit more a relaxed approach is how I play better golf. It doesn't always work.
That is a good word to describe you, Graham, relaxed. Like Snoopy the dog, this man. Right, I've got 157 to the flag, but it's on the front. I'm going to try and just keep it low with a punch 9-iron under this tree, and then get it on the green. Should come out lower because we're on a downslope as well.
Looks good, Matt.
Front left corner and a favourable kick.
Good shot, mate.
Could have a birdie chance here after thinking I was OB. Oh, what a day. What a start. Gray's quaking in his boots, the most relaxed man on YouTube.
I've got no swing thoughts today, Matt, which is unusual.
That's probably the best way to play golf, I would say. Having too many is my biggest fault.
Definitely.
The best golf I've ever played is literally where I felt brain dead.
Yeah.
Whether I was just vacant, it was like, where am I hitting it? There, okay.
Yeah, absolutely right. It's so bad. Maybe you should have a swing thought.
It's okay, it's on the green, you're putting.
That was a great shot.
It's not about hitting fairways and hitting greens, it's about managing your ball, Graham, if you want me to give you a lesson today.
Thank you for the tip, Matthew.
Hit one closer. It's not going to end well, but let us know. If you haven't already as well, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of the tour tiers as we go up through the tiers. We're aiming to get all the way to the PGA Tour. We've got some stuff lined up which will be good, but I think it's going to help a lot of people along the way as well with little snippets about how you can get better. It's a good roll. Oh. Right in the jaws, Graham.
It was. A bit slow, wasn't he? A bit of dew. You all right, mate?
Got to go in the hole, Graham. This is a official stroke play competition. World ranking points will be given.
This will be an outrageous birdie, Matt. I can feel it coming.
I'd take it.
Oh, that.
Just had a little
I could
jump
see that
halfway.
tracking. Before though, mate.
You've seen the huge yellow tree mark on the golf ball. Always know you've had an exciting round when you've got a big yellow stain on your golf ball.
I've had some of the best rounds with a yellow stain.
Yellow stained ball, yeah. Real exciting, swashbuckling. Right, we've got to our second hole, 360 yards. Some bunkers up at 230 on the corner. Very good that they're placed there because you could hit something over them and cut in, but I just like to lay it short and go in with a mid-iron. Graham's going. Is that 3-wood, 5-wood?
This is a 3-wood. It's an old one, but just
trusty 3-wood.
Usually trusty.
Trying to get it over the traps here.
Well, I always think if it, I go sort of centre. The 3 pine trees are usually my line, and if it cuts, great. I usually should carry those bunkers. Yeah. And if it's straight, it's all right.
Perfect, yeah.
I'm expecting to pull it left as usual, but there we go. That's a great mindset, isn't it? Yeah. Let's see, is it a cut?
That's a great golf shot. Just left of the trap, going to land on the seagull. That seagull gave nothing about that, did it?
Didn't know anything about it, did he?
Gangster. Right, I'm going 4-iron. I have tried so many iterations on this hole.
It's whatever you like,
and
isn't
I think just up here for me. And I think probably like this style of course that we're playing today, Warrington, this is pretty much like the local region's length style, definitely. Isn't it?
Yeah, without a doubt. We never played anything. We played, occasionally we'll play a long course. It's, I think we played once 7,000, but it's not, distance isn't a key. Yeah. Certainly not regionally.
Accuracy.
Yeah.
So 4-iron's obviously the best play. Little push up the right again. Just not turned on any, Yeah.
Did you get your little tree draw again, Matt?
I literally hit the tree and it's kicked left near that little crow. The ball is, so now I've got a perfect shot in.
Why not?
It's a bit windier than it actually feels up there, isn't it?
Yeah. There is a little bit.
That's gone nowhere. Wow, this is a long way back.
Some late, what have you got?
I've got 174 to the flag. The flag is right at the back. Normally that 4-iron would leave me just up there, but just got underneath it and didn't quite get to it. It's 150 to the front. Now we've got trees. 170, I'm just going to hit a 7-iron. So that's the thing, like I would sometimes, I think, I'll just smash driver or 3-wood, pull it into that stuff, and it's dead as well, like you say, with the length of the courses that we'll be playing. Now I've only got a 7-iron, and it's not.
Yeah, the risk isn't worth it sometimes. Unless you're driving it great, you're confident.
Right, just up the left. If we find a piece, great. If not, just rely on a up and down. Oh, that has got
great
flyer.
Strike, that, Matt. That flew, didn't it?
Yeah.
It's hard to shape it out of that though, isn't it?
Yeah, it went exactly where I aimed it. I was trying to cut it, but like you say, just came out with no spin. But up and down and we're okay.
Your business, mate.
We're okay.
Go a bit.
Hold your line.
Stay there.
Wow, that wind's got it. Oh. Little kick right. Right, Graham. Wedge
Could
off.
be a wedge off, mate.
Wedge off. Tee shot was really the killer there, but we're okay. I've got quite a bit of room to work with, so little pitch and see what happens. I landed that about 10 foot more than I wanted. Stay.
Okay, mate.
Just snagged on me and came out a bit fiery. See, I would have been made up with that.
I secretly am.
Hit that exactly where I wanted to, and it didn't.
Good putt.
Didn't slide an inch. Not ideal, but hey ho. You live and learn, move on, good mentality. That's what we've got to do today. It was just 5 hits of a golf ball. Well done, sir.
Thank you, mate.
Makes a 1-stroke advantage. The 50+ champ. Right, 3rd hole, par 4, 315 here.
Different hole, remember it was a straight down?
Yeah, straight down with no trees back in the day. I tore all the skin off my back here. There used to be a ladder you would go up here and look down. Do you remember it?
Yeah,
the metal one.
Yeah.
And I came with Dad, had a look down, and I came down this way, and it was a little bit slippy, and I went, and it was like a cheese grater all up my back. I think I've been up to 2 of those ladders since. Like, you go and have a look. Nope.
No.
Nope, not for me. Great shot. What have you hit there, Gray?
It's a 3-iron, that, mate. New addition.
You're going against the grain. Everyone's saying get hybrids, get
No,
7
get yourself a
woods,
3-iron.
Graham. No, 3-iron, like a knife. 3-iron blade. Don't believe in any of this making the game easy and all.
No, none of that.
You've always had blades, to be fair, haven't you?
I had 1 set of cavity and I hated them. I just don't like the look of them. They're
purist.
Always used it, and so I
could
can't
see
go
you
away.
wearing like a Keith Mitchell style visor. I think you're like you'd
Can
be in
Mizuno
that.
get me
Yeah,
one?
yeah, we'll get you a big one.
Work, mate. Good shot. Perfect.
That'll do.
103, Matt. Was it?
103, yeah.
Go.
Travel.
Oh.
Yeah. Not far away. So one thing I did well at Wallasey, if you've not seen that match, go and check it out with Joe. I've figured out how far my 58 goes at 3 points of my golf swing, so I need to do it with 54 and 50. I've got 90, 99 here, and I think that's going to be my 54 to my left arm, so I need to dial that in specifically.
Good shot, Matt.
Pulled it a tiny bit, but we've got a good chance at bird. Get that dialed and we'll be happy with those yardages, because it just makes the game so much easier knowing that. All right, come on. Bounce back with a little sneaky birdie.
Oh,
He's bounced
what a
back.
birdie.
See, that's where the good mentality comes in.
Lovely 3, mate.
Instead of losing my mind and getting down, that was just 3 hits of the golf ball. Ooh. Oof. Hello. The pace has diddled him. What he's doing here is just toying with me. I thought.
That was terrible thinking, that.
Was
It's
it?
me thinking, don't leave it short.
Isn't it mad what you actually think
And
when
I
you're
hate
about
that.
to hit a golf
I
shot?
hate thinking that. Or give it a good hit.
That's one thing I think about you. You always hole out well, like
So-
with confidence.
Yeah. Not as confident. I used to, you know, as a kid, it'd be like, make sure it hits the bat and jumps up.
Jumps
If
up
it
in the
doesn't
air,
do that,
pops up in the air.
now they tend to go in a little softer.
A little bit dribblier.
Yeah.
This one here, our 4th hole, is 350 yards. I think this is the best hole on the golf course. There's a bunker out at 244. We are playing into the wind today, so it's about 260. Then you go into the green, and the way it's sloped off is is very well done. So just get a rescue down near the fairway, and we should stay short of the trap here. Going to try and cut it off it. Oh, towed the living hell out of it. Didn't hit anything, and it's on the fifth.
I think that just dropped.
It's on the fifth fairway.
Is it on the other fairway?
Yeah, it's on the fifth. Yeah.
We've all been there, mate, haven't we?
I think that's too. I think that club's too stiff for me. Yeah. Just stay there on that left corner of trap. Well done, sir.
Be all right.
It's a worker bee.
He'll do. He'll do.
149. What are you hitting?
I've got a 9. It's probably. I feel like it's going to fly and sort of cancel the wind a little bit.
Should do out of that line.
Oh, cut.
Got a fly out. Hold you.
Got a cut.
Get past it. Get past it. Yeah.
Got away with it. Wasn't great.
Good yardage. Good yardage. I've got 156 to the flag. So normally I'd just hit 9 iron. I think if I hit 8, the theory's going long here. There's nothing for long whatsoever. So 8 gets me past the front corner of the bunker. I could just go a full one of these. This is a 165 club. So with this wind, I should be right on the money.
Great strike, Matt.
It's all at the stick. It's just dropping a bit right of it now.
Great shot, mate. Lovely strike.
Front of the green. Front of the green, and we're good. Oh, he's bowled, this lad.
A bit quicker than the putting green, aren't they?
A little bit. They definitely. I saw them out on the iron. I've had the spies out and asked them to get them at 9.2 for me. It's my perfect pace around Warrington.
They're definitely running. Good putt, mate. They're definitely running better, aren't they, than the
Yeah, they're rolling nice, to be
green.
fair.
Not bad.
I'll take 4 after missing the fairway by 30 yards. Just drifted a bit, that. Unlucky, buddy. Unlucky. Right, on to the next. Big F Breezy takes the lead. Unbelievable, folks. Our 5th hole, par 5, 484 yards.
What's your shot,
Dogleg left to right. It's a funny one, like always growing up here, it was always driver, 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 driver. And I sort of flip now between hitting driver and 3-wood. I think today it's a little bit softer, isn't it? It did rain overnight quite a bit, and yesterday. So I think with this way the wind is, with it straight down, I don't feel like you can lose it too much.
No.
So I'm just going to just bang it straight down the middle.
I love it.
With a cut. If I push it, I carry the traps. If I pull it, it's not the end of the world today. That's my... Don't overcomplicate.
That's the plan anyway.
Yeah, that's the talk of it. The reality might be a little bit different.
Oh, smoked it. That is perfect.
See like that? It'd stay just in the semi.
There, mate. That's
just in the semi, it's done.
Great drive, that.
What's going on, folks? Friars on this. We had the blip at S&A. We're back. This like being prepared and having a plan. I've practiced, Graham.
I noticed.
I'm trying to sort my mentality out, and it's weird. Golf's actually getting better.
It's helping.
Might be a lesson in there for everyone.
Might be. Right, follow Matt's, I think. Cut. Oh.
The necky fade, but it works.
It's a shot I want. It's too straight, that, I think.
Had a sort of dug in first bounce there, so it's not the end of the world, that. 154 grey pin. This is it's funny because this is stroke 1 for the sort of amateur index players, it were, but it's definitely not, because 154, the only thing now is we're up. There's a bunker front right, there's a bunker front left, and it is just getting it close here. What are you going with, like a gap wedge or a wedge?
I've got wedge.
Yeah.
I'm always, it's a flyer lie, but I
think it will bounce up there as well a bit. You don't want to land it right on the green. I don't think it sticks doing that, does it?
No, a wise man told me that a flying lie hits it harder to control it, but I'm dubious about that.
Who has said Wiseman?
I won't say.
Yeah. It was actually Graham himself. He's trying to proclaim that he's a wise man.
But I'm actually going to hit this soft and see. That's the plan, because if I hit it hard, it's going over the back. Like that.
Come on, wind, turn on that. That's very good. Oh, that'll be.
Is that right?
I think that'll be a couple of feet away.
I hope so, Matt.
It had a lovely bounce towards the flag. It sort of looked like it had a soft bounce as well. Good shot, well done.
Well, mate.
133, my lie's not too bad really. I'm going to go my 50 degree. Play it a little bit off the front foot just to get it landing softer. Go.
It's all right, mate.
Well, it's on. Didn't really get going that. I thought it was going to
went under a little bit, didn't it?
Never really.
It looked like it was set up a touch.
Yeah, it just didn't really get going, but we're putting. I did not expect Graham's to be that far back. You must have caught the downslope there.
Yeah, I think so.
Because that has gone very, very far by. I'm literally just on the fringe, and I've got about 22 feet. Graham's probably got about 40 foot here. Wouldn't be surprised if he dropped it in. Go on then. Told you. I just said I wouldn't be surprised if he dropped this in about 3 foot out. I thought he's gone and done it there.
Little swine.
Great effort. That was one of the most feeble putts I've ever hit.
That's what I mean. Do you know that it's uphill? I know you take that in, but I always find saying that, it's like, oh, I've got to give this.
I didn't think that.
It's weird.
Just never got it going. It sort of almost stood over. It felt shorter than it was, but it just never really rolled. Right. Anyway, come on, focus.
Great putt, Matt. Good putt, mate.
Well, take that. Take that. It would have been a travesty if I made 5 with 130 into a par 5. But just 4 hits of a golf ball. Well done, sir.
Oh, mate.
2 very nice fours there.
Lovely 4. We should make 4 from there.
Yeah,
really,
should make 4s with
a wedge.
Yeah, the big questions asked and inquests to be had if there wasn't. Right. Our 6th hole, pin is 173 today. Nothing for being left except for misery, despair, and a life of what could have been. I'm going 7-iron and just cut it up the right. Luckily, the wind's pushing it left so you can go right. The bunker to cover is 165. You going 7-iron?
I've got 7. I'm questioning that because I want to cut it.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
I don't particularly. I don't think you can go long with this, that's for sure.
No, that's it, yeah. I think 6 just gets too far. Well, the wind's done absolutely zip to that. Is that in the trap?
I think so. It might even be short of it. Because it stalled in that wind, didn't it?
Yeah. I nutted it. You might be right with 6. Oh well. Did what I wanted to there. I thought the wind was going to, a little fade, just even hammer it, but hey ho. See, that's what you don't want to do.
To you.
Catch a piece. Could be okay. Graham's going to have a bit of a as he goes up this hole. Zip, zip, zip. Ooh.
So bad that.
Got an okay line. I need to get a high one landing here and a little bit of Victor Hovland zippage trois going on.
You think he'd spin loft here?
Get that attack angle at -6.
Lucky. Oh, you played one there, mate.
It needed to go about 2 foot further and it would have just grabbed that.
Moved a lot, that.
Just had a bit more swing than anticipated there. Young Graham.
Pour that. Lucky
Didn't
me.
hit it hard enough. Tough hole that in that wind today.
Yeah, I mean, you shouldn't, like you said, you can't miss that left.
No, can't miss it left. Oh well.
Good bogeys.
Yeah, take them. Hey, Graham, just 4 hits of the golf ball. Don't let your mindset get the better of you. It's what I'm known for, positivity.
It's what I think of. When I think of Matt Fry, I do think, yeah, positive.
Positive, never sarcastic, with a dour, dark sense of humour.
Glass is always half full.
Yeah. 383 straight down, and it's downhill. Get a good one. I fancy we could bounce it on today.
Yeah.
With this wind.
Not one, I think you'll get it on.
Yeah. Same shot as I hit on 5, and I'm golden.
Oh.
Just gone a little right, it's going to get the trap, that. It's past the trees. Yeah, just right at the trap, I think.
They look great strike.
Yeah. Should be a fairly easy pitch, and even if it's caught the bunker, the pin's on the front. Should be fairly routine. It's going to be just
terrible. It'll be okay.
Just on the edge of the trees, innit? Not the end of the world, that one.
No.
Little chip and a putt, Gray. Positivity, remember. Glass half full.
As long as I find it, Matt.
Yeah, you can hit it again.
Well, I've got the grass into me, so there's every chance I'll duff it into that front bunker. So, if anything, it'll go a little long, I think. So I've got to just try and land it on. But that grass is not very nice. Yeah, sod floor. Sit.
Great shot, that. Well nipped.
That was the safe one.
Nippy hustle. Well, with mine, I thought it'd actually bounce to the trap, but it's probably just caught the edge of that and it's just on the semi there. So land it somewhere up around me and let it trickle in. Back foot 58, I should say. A little bit lower, a little bit skiddier.
It was nicely played, Matt. It was unlucky, that.
Just considering how thick that rough was and downwind, and it's just pulled up a little shy, but again, I've done what I wanted to do. I'm starting to see my shots and sort of believe in them and go through the process, which I think's all been a big help playing with better players. You sort of see that happen, so it's making me do it more and more now. Yeah, when you hit that, I thought that was about 6 foot by.
Not an easy putt, that, mate, is it?
Ah.
Four, mate. Lucky.
Feel like I've left one there. Should be a little bit killer with those pitches, but hey ho. Well done, sir. 2 4s. Majestic.
You feel like you should walk off with a 3 there, don't you?
Yeah,
especially
it's weird,
for the drives,
isn't it?
but
Like you feel like
it's not an easy green, that.
No, probably one of the harder greens on the course. It's a very well placed bunker, that now. 210 to cover it here on the 8th. Uphill into wind, that's like 230 today. So I think 3 wood leaves you in that gap.
Yep.
Is my go-to. If it was flat calm, I'd probably just hit 4-iron, 9-iron it, 4-iron wedge. But I think this gets by.
It's definitely a new fryer, that, isn't it? Should be fine there, mate. Strike.
That wind is so strong,
isn't it? That's what I mean.
It did seem to climb in the air. I mean, I hit down on it a bit, maybe too much. Yes, was drifting right, missed the trap right and kicked left into it.
I mean, you've not had any good bounces so far, have you?
No, I've not been very fortunate at all. But I'm not going to let that bother me.
No.
I can probably get it on the green still from there, so move on. My fault, should have hit 4-iron. Yeah, oh, look at that, kicks left, perfect. He's so jammy, Graham.
Says Matt has got a yellow golf ball now.
I've got a yellow golf from every tree I've hit with driver. See, that's like planning, isn't it?
I almost think you can be too safe.
Yeah.
You're a good driver of the ball. I mean, if I was your caddy, I'd be saying, 3-wood without this wind, yeah. But driver, the way you drive it, I mean, it's not desperate in those traps, is it? It's not the end of the world.
No.
I know you don't want to be in them, but you know.
It's worse being in the one that I'm in than the ones up closer to the green, realistically.
So on the other hand, you know, I like a half a shot, so it's not spinning into this. I know we're not zipping it around, but I'd rather be playing a soft wedge, soft gap wedge than a
full
hitting something full at it.
Yeah.
Certainly on this hole, because you know everything's coming.
There we go.
Back, but we'll see. When you make 3 and I make 5 from there, well.
Yeah, I doubt it. We've come backwards into the bunker, it looks like, and found probably the worst lie we could have, so it's literally a lob wedge out. Should have hit driver a 4-iron. This is where I could feel my head going a little bit now. So I've got to just resign myself. I've got to make a good up and down now. Because that is just horrible.
That's a lovely lie, Matt, you've got there, mate.
Disgusting.
All right, mate.
Happy with that. This is now time where I've got I can almost feel myself being like, oh, like that's so unfair, but I hit it there, it's my fault, I've got to do what I've done there, not be greedy, and now try and make an up and down. If I make 5, it was the tee shot's fault.
That's it. I would say, you know, having played a lot of golf with you, you can play great golf, you'll have a head off, and that's ruined the rest of your round, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You know, when you're playing good golf, something like that is, you off, no end. You were unlucky. You could have got to the green on a better lie, but
yeah.
Got to deal. Easy for me to say because I'm not there.
My mentality.
You've got to deal with it, haven't you?
Yeah, it is. It's just part of life, isn't it? I think.
Yeah.
Got to work at it, and that's why we're doing these sort of shows, so we can get insight and see where I have a weakness and build on it. I played here with Guy in something, and he was like, "I'll never hit it past that bunker because I know I can get on with a 9-iron," and I was like, "Makes sense."
Yeah. No,
whenever I've hit 4-iron off the tee here, or something short of that trap, I think I've made about 1 or 2 bogeys. Whenever I've got driver 3-wood, yes, I've made a few more birdies, but what I've also done is made a lot more mistakes.
Yeah, no, I understand that.
It's an interesting one, isn't it?
You've got to be comfortable with whatever you're doing, haven't you?
Yeah,
if you're hitting a 4-iron,
I'm hitting 9 and 8 irons into greens as well.
Because you sounded a bit indecisive on that. You know, you talk through it as like, I'm hitting a 3-wood, and then you could almost say yourself talking out of it, and it's too bit into.
Yeah. Right, anyway, 102 now. If I hit a pitch to 3 foot, 3-wood was definitely the tee. Club tee. Tee off the club. Tee off the club, club off the tee. Oh, don't zip.
Bit of zippage on that.
Yeah.
What were you again, Matt? Sorry, 102?
102, yeah. I hit it 102 and it zipped back to about 80.
85. Go.
That's run up quite nicely.
Yeah.
We can leave the El Flago in for this one. It's going to be a Jimmy swinger. Get this close, tap it in, move on. compound the error. Get up.
Weak.
It had a sniff, didn't it?
It did. It was always a bit shy.
Just a bit shy of the pace.
Good putt, Matt. Good save.
Thank God that went in. That would have been the head
That would have been a putter gone.
It wouldn't. I would have just been, you know.
Acceptance.
Yeah, you know. Tee shot did me. I think that's the only, thus far we've played 8 holes now. I'm 1 over, you're 1 over. I think I've hit 2 poor shots realistically. The tee shot off 2 and the tee shot there, which weren't like bad strikes or wild. It was just the fact that they were the wrong clubs.
What was that? I mean, it wasn't a good shot, was it? So put it as that. It wasn't your best shot. It wasn't terrible, but maybe it's just a course management thing there. I
think that's where I could pick up a few as well. Like I would imagine every tour caddy would have probably had me hitting driver there.
Well, I think they would.
Yeah.
You know, are they danger? Are you making bogey from there?
Yards, yeah.
You've got to be unlucky to not get to the green from there, haven't you?
Yeah.
You were unlucky there. You could have got to the green, but you had a crap lie. So.
But yeah, not a real bad golf swing, poor decision more than anything.
Yeah.
We move on, Graham.
To number 9.
Plenty to play for. Right, on to our 9th hole here, which is, as you've just heard, 170. Comment down below for us, folks. We are level pegging at the moment. Who is going to take the spoils? Will it be myself? Will it be Graham? Is my new mentality going to carry me to victory against the 50+ winner? We need to, I'm going to get it up. We're going to pop the stat up now, how many times you've won.
Yeah.
I will actually go on the PGA info website.
I think there's been a couple of mini tours, tours and them. So
what other tours have you? So you've won PGA local stuff. What other tours have you won on?
Was it 1836?
1836. How many? Just 10 probably.
I had no idea, mate. Is that sort of thing you can Google?
I would think so. You sounded
probably lying and won 4 times now.
Yeah. Cox rediscovers his There's even an article on you, Graham.
Is there?
Yeah. Final glory for Cox after beating Boss. Cox rediscovers his magic touch. You got that course record at Wallasey as well recently, didn't you?
Yes, I did. It was a new course, if you like. So it was that you beat, didn't you?
Yeah, but I was playing in a scramble with another player. Couldn't do it on my own.
No. Right. We're going 6, aren't we?
Stay.
Oh. That was a brave shot to cut it back from the left.
Look at this. Really. Look how many you've played. Just come here. So, there's a 2nd place. You won 340 quid there, baller. 1st place there, Knutsford Pro-Am. 2nd place. 1st place. We'll go through and tally them up. You like Jack Nick? Hey Barbara, I had a 2nd as well. Right, 6 iron for me.
Swing there, Matt.
Turn in for me.
Shot, mate.
We're on the comeback tour, kids. That's the good thing. I've had a bogey and I bounced back from it again with a positive swing. Glass half full. It's not even half full, it's literally brimming.
It might be spilling.
Spilling over the top. Quaking in his boots is Graham now. He knows at the turn he could be, you know, maybe 1 back if I get the rock rolling. He'll probably chip in now, knowing him. He's just said to me,
I did bring the wrong club
in the buggy.
There you go.
That he reckons he has 13 wins in one season, albeit PGA events, some Pro-Am, some Alliance, but 13 wins. I'm just trying to get 1. He's had 13 in one season. He's the Scotty Scheffler of the North region. Have you got an awkward stance there?
A little bit, yeah.
Or are you just drunk?
And the wrong club, but other than that, I'm good.
Go, go.
It was always the wrong club, but
came
no
out
excuse
very
for that.
soft on you, that, didn't it? Come on, boy. Come on. Let's bounce back again. Get up!
Oh. Try, Matt. Lucky. Good 3 there, mate.
I knew I hadn't hit it just as it came out. I thought it was a couple of inches shy of pace, but I'll take it. A solid 9 there in quite windy conditions. Go on then, go on.
Brave.
Well done.
Wow.
Right.
2 over, 1 over?
2 over, 1 over.
Good start. Good start.
Well, the back 9's the easier of the 9s.
Definitely.
But to be fair, the wind is picking up.
It's not favourable, is it, for these?
No, it's actually quite tough, to be fair, today with this wind off the backs. But we'll see what we can do onto the back 9.
We can open our shoulders a bit here.
Yeah, get drivers smashing no 3-woods off tees, Matt. Right, our 10th hole here today. What is it? This one, 298 yards straight back into the wind. It's probably playing about 340 with this wind, isn't it? Normally I just fancy whizzing this straight on, but
well today.
Yeah, I think we might get front edge. It's only 280 to the front, so get a good one away, who knows.
Oh, you strike that.
Favourable kick, come on. Wow. Stay there, stay.
That is playing long, isn't it?
That is so long. I nutted that.
Thought you did.
Yeah. Just to give you a bit of context how windy it is, I buttoned that driver and it's pitched about, what, 30 short of the green?
Yeah, I would say so.
Normally I pitch it on the middle of the green here. So it's 50 yards shy of where it normally would be. Ooh, hold your line.
Went for that one a bit.
Hold you. It's actually okay, pitched. Just running.
Perfect for that flag.
Joe and the viewers aren't going to be happy you walked during his tracer there, Graham.
Oh, really?
He's straight through. He's going to give you one citation now. Just 42 yards to the flag. Normally it's pitch it up on, but let's say it is a bit windy. Happy with the 42 because I know that if I swing this left arm just to hip height, that my 58 goes 38 yards or 40 yards. So into this wind, it should be perfect for me. Didn't quite get through that, didn't give it enough zip, and I'm about 15 foot shy there. Just never really popped on me. Oh, that's a lovely shot.
Bounced.
Nothing for being cute there, is there?
No.
That is one of the ones.
There was a day when I'd play that, but
committed to. It's funny playing like certain cut, like here I would just like put myself down for birdie on 10.
You do,
but
don't
like
you?
today is different, and I think that's like where mindset would play in a lot as well again.
Yeah, I mean, of course you should be making birdie our level.
Yeah.
It's a good chance, isn't it? But that's all it is.
Yeah.
I've screwed myself down there.
Yeah, have it a poor pitch.
But
interesting. Go on then. Good effort, sir. Very good effort.
out, Matt?
Yes, please.
Great roll.
What's with the early call, Graham? Well, a par's never a bad score unless you knock it on a par 5 in 2 and 3 whack. Or a par 4 in 1 and 3 whack. Yeah. But we'll take it, we move on. We move on. This is probably, I reckon this one and 14 are our only tricky holes now. 11 and 14, over 400 yards as par 4s.
18,
straight into the wind. 18's downwind, it's driver
though,
flick
isn't it?
for the big dogs. I'll have you boxed off by then anyway, so it won't matter.
This is a brute today, Matt, isn't it?
Yeah, 11th hole's 460.
Remember when it used to be 474?
Yeah.
This one. And
yeah.
Suddenly we've lost.
Yeah.
The tee hasn't moved yet, we've lost 14 yards.
Some yardage, yeah. Anything up the right really is the play. Just smash it up there and let it go.
You're carrying the tree today?
All day, every day, because I'm a big lad. Oh my God. Well, it's okay.
Did they see that land?
Yeah, it's pitched over.
It's on the. Is it on the 12th? Sort of,
It's nearly on the 17th. It's gone over the back of the grass there. That was my first sort of mental slip then. My swing thought was I got to the top and went, right, smash it. Instead of just making a good swing and letting that take care of it. Because I've been driving it nicely. Silly boy. That's a good ball. Over the right edge of the tree. Yeah.
Okay, isn't it?
I think I'm going to have 3 wood in here, you know. Went so far right. I've definitely made this a longer hole. My ball's here in this super thick rough. That's just a pour again, like I say, on the tee there. I got to the top and just thought smash it instead of thinking, well, I'll get it down, I can get it up in 2 anyway. So now I'm going to have to hit wedge down and rely on an up and down. Not what we wanted, not what we wanted.
Have you ever seen anyone over here?
Only me, mate, yeah. I made a 3 actually. Not as far wide as this, but
You what?
I said I've never been this far. I've been wide, but not this wide yet.
Have you not?
No, I managed the 12th green, so I'm probably 10 yards inside you. Well out, mate.
Yeah. Back in play. Up and down, easy par. Right, Gray. This is where we should be, a couple of paces off the fairway. Not over there in Dingley Dell. What have you got?
Got 6.
185, 6 iron. Drawing it in.
I'm going to have to on that lie, I think. That's the plan. Oh, stay
Hold
there.
your line, hold your line, hold your line, hold it. Hold it.
There's always a club short
corner.
that.
Big 6 that 185
was, yeah.
into the wind. Didn't want to say
I
anything
shouldn't
because I'm
fancy a
against
5.
it. Right, 113 yards to that flag. I've got my 50, which is a 125 club, so I can pretty much go at this because it's wind into snarly lie. A good shot will fix that bad drive.
Good shot, mate.
Oh, that was snaggy, horrible rough. We've now got...
It's thick, the rough, isn't it?
Yeah, it's juicy. We've got a chance at par, which is all we needed to do after that mind blip. Get running, get running, get running.
It's horrible, that.
Just that foot or 2 out. Right, this will be a world more if we can
Come on, mate.
take this. It actually went left, if anything, that. Up the hill, left to right. Well, can't really complain after where I left myself with driver, but we soldier on, we soldier on. Well done, Graham.
Thank you, mate.
Lovely, lovely up and down that. Good forcer, right.
Thank you. I'll take 4 there.
The scores are
Any
tied.
day.
We are 2 over. I'd like to get under par. Bit of work to do that, but got a few good chances. Yeah, I'm thinking either
So-
rescue or 4 iron.
But it's like a little, you know, like a 5 hybrid sort of shot, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm going to hit 3 anyway, and
My hybrid flies 240. 2, 3, 5.
I think, yeah, it's helping you, isn't it?
Yeah, it's quite. I always think here now as well, if you leave it a little bit short on the plateau, it's not actually the end of the world.
No.
Like, if the front's only 230 downwind.
Yeah, yeah. Agree.
Just smash a 4-iron up there. Good thing is if you hit 4-iron, I can't really pull it into the gorse. And it's got the chance of bouncing on us where hybrid can fly into trouble. Planning, you see. I've just made a bogey and I'm still planning. Right, come on, Gray. Good shot.
That's right.
Oh no. Catch that trap. Catch the trap. Yeah, caught the trap.
It's not a good shot. It's that tee.
Ooh, yeah. The multicoloured master. Right, I now know that 4-iron's perfect
Where'd
for
you
a
not want to
hole in
be?
one. Fade it off the bunker. Can't carry it into the bunker, so we're good.
Oh, golf shot there, mate. Golf shot. Oh,
Could go in, Gray.
go in. Ooh.
See, folks, it's all about positive mindset. If that cup's brimming over the top, you make a bogey, you bounce back with an eagle. Oh, that's a lovely shot. Ooh, skidded on you. Looked very good when it was coming out, just a bit skiddy on the bounce.
Spin, did it?
Skiddy on the bounce now. Right, we've got 20 feet for eagle. Actually thought it was about where Graham's ball was, but don't mind it. I think again that sort of staying positive now, having that little blip on the last, but not letting it affect me, and having a chance now is what we need to do more often. Can always recover from a bad shot, can't recover from a bad mind.
Go on then. That was a great putt, that.
Had to go in.
Give it a chance, mate.
The way it was moving and a grooving, slipping and a sliding. Sneaky. Well, it's a good bounce back birdie. Good bounce back birdie. It's what we need. It's what we do round here. Oh yes, Graham.
Ooh.
Follows it in. Wasn't
Three,
letting
mate.
you get away there, were you?
Thanks, Paul.
Tee and your club, sir. Well done.
Thank you.
Lovely. Looking at the places that we're going to play then, Graham, like events,
Yeah.
I'll probably play PGA, North Region stuff, maybe a bit of Clutch and 2020, but probably more PGA. What do you think's like the areas if you were going to go out and say, right, you've got 10 events, you're trying to win one, what areas would you really focus on?
It's short game. It's 150 in, I would say. You're not going to be hitting a lot of long irons in any of these events, other than maybe off a tee.
Yeah.
So it's, you know, even 100 yards in. I find you've got a lot of. If you're driving it well, you've got a lot. Even if you're not driving it that well, but nothing we play is too penal.
Yeah.
So if you're good from 100 yards,
Just a lot of
150,
waste, yeah.
then you're going to give yourself chances.
Yeah.
It's of course you've got to be in play.
Yeah. But like gaining 20 yards off my drive is not.
No.
Doesn't need to happen.
There's not. I'm certainly not the longest, but I'm one of the longer players on the, certainly regionally. I know different when you go up challenge and European, but you're comfortably, as long as me easily, aren't you? Yeah. If not, you can occasionally sneak one out there.
Now and again when I want to.
But it's, it's not that. I know lads who are, you think of one lad on the tour and he doesn't hit it. I can be 50 yards past him, but he wins often. His iron play, his putting, his mint. And I'd say, if you putt well, you can have a chance anywhere. Yeah. Your putting's never bad, is it? I've never thought that's not putting well. You're always a decent putter. Yeah. I think you can make yourself, anyone can make themselves a better putter quite easily. Yeah. But certainly, not just you, any player is going to get better with approach, aren't they? Yeah. So 100 yards in, your short game, chipping, your putting. Because even on your best day, you're missing 4 greens. Yeah. Probably. It's rare you'll hit 18 greens. Yeah. I can think of
maybe 1 or 2 rounds where I've done that in 20 years, yeah.
Yeah, so you've got to have a good short game, and that'll get you through any event. I mean, even higher events, but more so with the region.
Yeah, get good from 150. And yeah, Finchy said something similar, like more about don't go chasing yardage, think more about get it in play off the tee, even at 220, 250, and then be killer from, you know, wedges inwards.
Yeah, definitely.
Right.
Without a doubt, mate.
I think we've got a wedge as well here on 13 now, so we're going to put that to the test.
Shows how good we are. Eh?
Miss Green. News is that you're the guinea pig still, because we both.
Of course, yeah. So if I come up way short,
we're 138 to the flag from the tee. Now it's only a couple. I reckon it's about 4 yards over the bunker. The bunker is 138 front. Bunker's 134 to carry. So we've both got 50 degree wedges out. Wind is sort of down and off the left here a bit, isn't it?
Really.
I think the sign on the green's a good shot. And let it fall from there.
Try and let it move from there. What were you saying, Matt?
At the sign and hook it. That got there comfortably, you reckon?
Oh, it's plenty of club, yeah. But don't miss it left, obviously.
That's your advice. When you go to try and win your first comp, don't miss it left. Travel. Go! So uncertain over that.
I was the same. Do you know what I thought I had at the top of my swing? Which is common at the minute, is don't shank it. So
that's a good one. Yeah, I was just like, is this enough? Is it? I should be hitting soft wedge. Oh, it's twice now. 2 that I've questioned, and they've both been bad shots.
That's it.
Anyway, we move on. Come on. Oh, that's lovely. That is so well played. Great shot, Gray.
Damn it.
Well done, sir. Coming at mine. Mine's down the way. I almost need to sort of stun this into the bank a couple of feet up, because it's not sat great. Big clump of sand behind it, so it will run away from me.
Lucky, mate.
2 bunkers I've been in, and 2 god-awful lies. It was raked nicely, but it was just up against a bloody rake mark. It was always coming out low and fast. Yeah. But shouldn't be in there when you've got a wedge into the green.
Didn't cover ourselves in glory.
No, that was, again, just poor club more than anything that has been my mistakes. Come on, 1 good putt can save us all. 4.
Oh, mate.
Well done, lovely up and down.
Thank you, mate. Thank you.
You take a 1-stroke advantage.
Ooh.
In the Overpar Championship.
What are we 2?
I'm 2, you're 1.
Yeah.
Should have hit pitching wedge there. Just a little one, knock it down. Nah. Que sera, we live and learn. Plenty more holes to play though. Well, 14th hole is 423 back into the wind, Gray. Another humper. My swing thought is not going to be smash it. I'm going to pick my line and hit a good drive.
Okay, I like it.
Playing away this one, and the pin's right at the back again on this.
It's brute, isn't it?
It's going left. Hold your line. Should get past the trees maybe.
It may be all right there. It's better there than right.
Yes.
Or even better is the fairway. Sweet drive, Matt.
I've not even made it to the 150 and I nutted it.
It's climbed a little, didn't it?
Yeah.
That's what I was worrying about that one
today. Wow. I'm going to have like 6 iron in. Gosh. That's how windy it is.
What would you do here, Matt?
I like fading it, so I probably would. I'd be quite tempted to try and hit a what'll be 168, 6 iron, cutting around it to the front of the green.
That's because you're one behind. That's why you're talking me into that, isn't it?
Exactly.
Go on, give it a go, eh? While the camera's on.
Yeah. It's actually not worked out too bad, that, has it?
No, got away with it, other than the terrible strike.
I think this is the longest I've had into this hole since I started playing here. 173 I've got.
Really?
With like a good drive.
You hit that well, didn't you? What are you thinking? Talk me through it.
So, the pin's as far back as it can go. You probably 175 is the max I can hit it. Wind straight into 6 iron. I think if I'm hitting a cut with a 6, like a low flighted one,
yeah,
I know it can't go. Like
yeah,
a 5, I think if I trap to 5, just got a bit, it could potentially go. 7's
like
not getting there.
Yeah, you could cut a 6 at that. I think.
Yeah,
that's
I
nice.
think, and just air up the right hand side, because left's nowhere, no fun whatsoever. So I can just. I think this is the one I can be the most committed with.
Come on, commit to it.
Middle of the green's good here. Go, 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 go. Got that a little bit toey.
Well, you committed to the shot at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, just didn't execute it.
Got it a bit toey and it just stalled like you wouldn't believe that. Right, we're on the bogey train. Nice shot. That was a very toey iron, so that was real sort of first poor bad golf swing. So got my 54 out here because we've got quite a lot of ground to cover, so play a normal sort of splashy bunker shot but with a bit more loft. Should force it up a little bit more.
Try, mate.
That's a big 3 over par, and I feel like I'm actually playing nice.
Do you know what? If it started on the line a pick,
yeah,
we had a chance at.
Generally helps, doesn't it?
It does help.
2 bogeys. Not good from me. Where I've left mine, like my misses, have just been so costly.
Yeah.
Like they've not, like 12 I'll take, sorry, an 11th tee shot, I'll take full ownership of that. That was just terrible. Like on a little downslope there from a 40-yard bunker shot, dead.
I know, it was harsh, wasn't it?
That 1 on 8 was poo. That 1 on 13 was poo, like. But that sounds like a moaner's mentality. What I'm going to do now is birdie my way in. Yeah. I think what I'm like quite happy about, Southport and Ainsdale mentality was bad, but the last few the last few in the reds that we've done, I've definitely had a better mindset, scored better, 1 under level.
Yeah.
We played a match at Wallasey against a guy of +4 and I beat him, which I fully expected to lose, but I actually had a really good head. Yeah. And just sort of battled my way through. And today, yeah, I'm 3 over now, but I actually feel like I'm swinging it as if I'm a couple under. Yeah. Just had a few dodgy breaks.
Scoring, isn't it? There's a difference between, you know, you can play great and not score well, but scoring's obviously the important bit.
That's it, yeah. So I mean,
figuring out how you score well playing.
Yeah, I think if I could get a couple back now, even like in terms of what we would do comp-wise, I wouldn't be too far away, would I?
No.
Like now, today, because it is very windy, isn't it? It's tough.
It's not easy. I mean,
I think probably, what, 3-4 under would win round today?
Yeah, I think, I'd be looking. Yeah, if I was 4 under, I'd think I've got a chance today.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So I'm not a million miles away.
No.
If I can get in with a few birdies.
That's what you
We're
need,
on
mate.
the 15th, which is a par 5, 505. The bunkers are only 326 to get by, and I fully expect to fly those.
You're going to fly them today?
Yeah, with
Is that
this
the
way,
plan?
with this the way the wind is, I'll be 20 over them. Giving it this as they go by. Just watch me plug in the face now. Come on, let's make some good here, Gray.
Are we flying the bunkers?
3 over, 2 over. Yeah, that is fully over those traps. Full send. Told you.
Oh, it did as well.
Listen to me, I know what I'm on
You
about.
know what you're talking about, Matt. You need to talk to yourself like that.
Yeah. That's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to give you 20.
Come on then. Oh.
Fully over them, Gray.
Yeah?
Fully over them.
I think you were, mate.
No messing. That's still going past yours now. And I'm going to make 4.
That's because you changed ball.
Yeah. 140 left in, Gray. You've only got 120, I reckon.
140 you got in?
Yeah. Yours hit the sprinkler over there.
Yeah.
Mine had backspin on it. 140. I'm going to hit 50-degree wedge here. Even if it does land short, it bounces up. But I think with this ball above the feet and the downwindness, I can just hit a comfy one of these. A 3 would tidy up our scorecards.
Certainly would.
Bloody leaf just went in between my legs then and it took my vision away. So annoying. A leaf like blew in between me, and as a kid I just like followed it.
Watching that.
Oh well.
Was it the one I threw?
Was it? Did you throw it? Just came at like the perfect time to take my vision, like my focus totally out of it. Tiger would have managed to have stopped there.
He would.
115, Graham. You must have, yeah. I reckon you've hit the back of the bunker there.
Yeah.
I've flown it into the rough, and it's killed it. You've hit the downslope of the trap.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
That's what we're going with.
That's what we're going with.
Now, just give me that feather so I can throw that in between your legs. That's a lovely shot.
Sit. Sit.
Yeah, well done.
I was just sat up there. I was trying to get, you know what yours was a little bit, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Didn't want to go under it.
Yeah, you had sort of a nicer flatter lie there as well. Quite level. Just everything's going against me. Right, just off the green there. I wasn't making excuses. The leaf was in between my legs and I semi-duffed it. But if we can roll it up, take a birdie. I thought I'd whacked that. Thought it was starting to come round with the wind as well, and it just pulled up a tiny bit. There's been a fair few eagle chances in this video, but nothing's come. We need a firework. Wow, that swung. Yeah. Good pace. Moved an awful lot, that. Moved an awful lot. Sort of.
It actually looked fairly straight, but because I know the green,
Yeah.
but I still didn't read as much as that in it.
It almost looked as if it had like got on like the tram line and.
There's a little thing here where if you catch it, it's going.
Yeah. Like
sideways.
where the ironing bit was.
Good format. Well done, mate.
Need to make 4 off drives like that. Yes, well done, Graham.
Thank you, Matt.
I mean, only having 115, I would expect
should be
3,
walking
but
off,
yeah. Yeah.
We should be, shouldn't we?
Right, 1 in it. 3 holes to go. What do you think my chances of winning are? An event.
Good, mate. You know, it's more a mentality thing for you than than it is a ball striker. You strike this ball as well as anyone on the, you know, certainly on the regional.
Yeah.
But can you manage that? That's the question.
Yeah.
You know, if you had a good caddy on your bag,
yeah,
I think that would make a huge difference, whether you have one or not. But
yeah.
I've sometimes caddied for myself, you know, in an event where I'll stand in my bag and
What do you
try and
think?
talk. Yeah. But you sort of talk your way through the shot.
Yeah.
But that's idea. You know, as I say, ball striking's good. Drive it well. You're long enough. Your irons are great, but
just keep it all in check.
He's playing. He's getting into the
I think that's
play
the
mode
first thing.
rather
Like I've entered my first one. It's at Bolton Lostock.
Right, great.
So I think that's the first hurdle. Actually, just playing in one.
Yeah.
And then a bit of regular play, so they become normal almost.
You need to. You get comfortable. You know,
Yeah.
Remember the first PGA event you play, and you're bricking it, aren't you?
Yeah.
And then you get more comfortable. You go up another level, and it's shit.
Yeah.
Or you're playing with someone who's, you know, a good player.
Yeah.
But it's just getting comfortable in that area, that arena.
Yeah.
I feel like you've
Yeah.
certainly got the game for it.
Yeah.
Just needs a new brain.
New brain. Right. How dare filthy big. The 16th here today is 153 straight into. Normally it's like 9-iron wedge this hole, maybe an 8-iron if it's at the back. Got 7-iron out, contemplating 6 because it is just straight into.
It is a tough wind, isn't it?
You're guinea pig, so.
I'll give it a go. I've not brought 6.
Are you going 7?
I've got 7, yeah.
I think it's a good one of them, just flighted.
Just keep it down. It should be enough.
Yeah, that's it. As long as it doesn't climb and stall too much, that's the only issue. Ooh, the Healy one. Let's pressure that, Graham. It's after your insulting comment about
so
my
bad.
brain. The golf gods have frowned upon you. You vagrant. Right, same club, different execution. No. Oh, it's actually okay.
Right, mate.
Maybe in the little dip there, do you think?
Yeah, I think you're all right there. It's a better miss if you...
Better miss, yeah.
you're
I
gonna
thought
miss
that
it.
was going to go out of town then when it went out. I was like, oh no. What club do you want?
I don't know, mate, yet. I've got about 6 shots in my head.
Multiple club changes. Indecision going through the Cox's mind. I'm on a down slope. Just got to bump it onto the green, back foot 58, it runs out, job done. Wow. That's a class shot, that.
Nearly.
Nearly spectacular. See, told you, shouldn't be betting against him. Right, I'm going back into the wind. I reckon if I land it around here somewhere, we're all good. It runs out, couple of bounces, and gets me stone dead, if not a chip in.
Grabbed on your mat.
I hit that nice and just came out so soft. I literally had that lined up with my back foot then. Just need to be a bit more positive when I'm chipping, a bit more aggressive with it.
Right.
So many bogeys this back nine and I don't feel like I've done much wrong. Well done. There we go. Told you I shouldn't have doubted him. 3 over. What are you now? 2? 1? 1 over. 2 in it. 17th holes, 5, 10 into the wind. Bunkers all the way down the left, the plays down the right. There's 2 in it. Can't believe how many bogeys I've made this back nine.
No.
I've had 1 par. So we've played 7 holes.
We're not carrying that gorse
Is
today,
that
are we?
right?
Yeah.
1 par. A par 10.
Par 10. Yeah, that's right.
Wow. Bogey, birdie, bogey, bogey, birdie, bogey. Wow.
We're not carrying that gut.
Noise
carry
was
the bunkers.
scoring. Like, I would have rather have sprayed it and made bogeys instead of just.
That's your scoring, isn't it? That's
just tightening up the short game, I think.
Without a doubt.
That's where I've gone. Great ball, that. Wow. That's a great shot.
Oh, mate.
Well played, sir. Far! I think I'm laying up.
What was you thinking there, Matt, on that tee?
I didn't have my normal sort of a definitive shot that I was going to hit.
Yeah.
So I just sort of swung at it.
That's it, isn't it? You need a. That's why your caddy is. Where's your target?
Yeah.
It's quite easy. You did it on 11, didn't you?
Yeah.
You know, you can hit it so far right, you said.
Yeah.
And then, lo and behold.
Yeah, I didn't. Every other drive that I hit, I've like been really specific about what I wanted to do. That I just sort of.
But it's easy, and as your round goes on, that becomes hard, doesn't it? You fatigue.
Yeah.
You don't think as well.
Yeah. Yeah. Process. I'm 265 to the front here now. There is water, but what I'm going to do is play over the left corner of that because the wind's pushing it that way anyway, and just smash the hell out of a 3-wood.
All right.
I don't want to lay up. I've played negative or safe. I can go left here. I'm not going to get the gorse.
You can be too safe, can't you? What's the percentage shot here?
To cover the water, it's only 200. So I can get this going.
Yeah.
I can get this going up the left. It's not going to miss right, so cut it up there.
Smoke it.
Smoke it. That's on the 11th green. Far!
Yeah, it's pretty close to the 11th flag.
Yeah, so that'll be just a little pitch across now. Doesn't have to be fairways and greens every time. It's a great golf shot.
Come on.
Wowzers. Yeah.
Still only got there, hasn't it?
Well done.
Just played one. Sit. Shot, Matt.
No! So close yet so far. Good putt.
Damn it.
Easy for the big G. Seals up the victory unless he's taking a trip to
Be a 7-iron.
London Road on the next.
7-iron off the tee, I think, mate. The game management.
Just low and.
Well done, mate. Okay.
An adventurous 5, nonetheless.
It was, wasn't it?
Yes. Very adventurous. What, you know, level par?
I've scraped my way back to level, yes.
Great. See, that's the difference, though, isn't it? Just like building that score. I'm 3 over par.
I've been very guilty of, and certainly in the past, of, right, I'm 1 over, I'm never going to win.
Yeah.
You know, but it's kind of like, well, see what happens.
See what you can build from it.
I wouldn't expect level par to win today.
Yeah.
You don't know, do you?
Yeah.
Everyone can be the same.
I think, like, obviously it's a YouTube video and we're playing, but I think good thing for me, I've not let, like, this could have easily gone to 7, 8, 9, 10 over in the past.
All done it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
You just think, what's the point?
God, so tight, what's going on?
Got to make a birdie, got to make 5 more birdies. And
yeah.
It's not realistic, is it? It will happen.
Yeah.
So we're going down 11 here, Matt? Is that the play?
Yeah, I'm going to go down 11 with that wind and the few trapped inside pushes that I've hit.
I'm just going to let that guy, because he's on the perfect line.
Yeah. I'm going to cut it over the trees. Great ball.
Ooh.
Oh, see that? It's had all the luck today, Graham. Hits the down slope, kicks
Has that bounced out?
Yeah, into the middle of the fairway.
I've not hit one tree though today, have I?
Just hit a horrible necky fade. He's found the hill.
That was horrible, that one. That was a bit inside and towed. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Very good, trap on it.
Missed the trap, yeah.
Yeah, had some big bounces right, that. Just needed to hit that necky fade, light grey, into the trees. Well.
It's not bad, but I quite like the shot. If you can be unlucky down 11, can't you? But
yeah, oh yeah, it's always the play, that. Always the play. Very safe, Graham. Very safe. Professional. That's how you win, isn't it? That's how you rack up 50 wins.
That was safe, yes, very safe.
By being the most beige player with a 3-shot lead.
It wasn't going right to that flag.
The Matt Kuchar of the North region. 120. Gonna go 54 and let it just fall on. Not bad, I thought the wind would have dropped that, but hey ho.
Birdies to finish, Matt.
Birdies to finish would be nice.
Wouldn't they? I don't know why I'm doing aim point because the last time I practiced it was about a year ago.
And your fingers were thinner.
Yeah, yeah. And I actually know what a 1, 2 and 3 is.
Yeah.
I'm just guessing at the minute.
Yeah, that looks like a 6.
And as for lining the ball up, it's abysmal. Come on then.
Lovely, lovely, sir.
Thank
Is that
you,
under par now?
Was, yeah, just to finish.
1 Thunder. Aim point finger guide.
It looked like a 2, I didn't work it out. Get in.
Well, it's a birdie to finish each, Graham.
Well done, mate.
You diddled me, you did me. 1 under, 2 over. Guys, I hope you've enjoyed that. Some really good points on Graham. I think that you can learn about your own game as well. And as well, why not check out one of the other videos that we've done here to help you improve. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.